I love working with Elliot. I love working with Elliot.
That's my photographer, Cam. He is thrilled to be my designated driver for this whole Brewpub episode.
I hate my life.
And thanks to the versatile storage options in the Jeep Compass, I can have as much room for as many pallets of beer as I need. And according to Chuck, Mike, Pat, Natalie, and Steve, I'm gonna need plenty of room, because we're at Marz Community Brewing. Come on, Cam.
Kill me now.
This is slightly ridiculous that we're standing in a brewery empty-handed.
We should get a beer, shouldn't we?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Bear with us 1 second.
Yeah.
Cam, you stay there with the camera.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a minute. To Marz?
Yeah, to Marz.
So now we finally have beers in our hands.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit more about Marz,
It started off as like a kind of a dream we had while we were working at Maria's Packaged Goods and Community Bar.
who we love.
We try our best to provide like a real world space for you to experience different products, different experiences that you can't get by just ordering online.
So what do you feel like is the thing that attracts people to Marz or attracts you to Marz and makes you want to come back?
Well, other than the beer, I'm a big fan of the artwork here.
I think because everyone in Chicago just loves the vibe that these breweries bring out.
The beer selection is fantastic.
I like the food. It goes well with the beers.
I can tell you're a man who's passionate about what you do. You're passionate about the community here in Bridgeport.
Okay.
I'd like to get in the kitchen.
We're gonna fill you up, and you're gonna work with Tony today and try to make a sandwich, I believe, right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
What sandwich are we gonna make with Tony? Do
I
you know
think
that?
you should make that steak sandwich, the Great Gatsby. You're gonna love it.
You've taken the hard work out for us. You've got it all sliced and ready to go.
Yes.
And this is our garam masala.
Garam masala mix.
So just pour it on?
Pour it right on.
Okay.
Get on in there.
Oh yeah. I've done enough massaging, I think.
I mean, it looks great. So we're gonna let that marinate for about 24 hours.
And this is TV, so we have one ready to go. Let's get to making sandwiches. So this goes.
Flat top. We'll throw a nice little handful, about 7 ounces. Boom, throw it right on there. Get a slap chip on there.
What's a slap chip when it's at home?
We plank really big potatoes and then blanch them for about 5 minutes at 300 degrees.
And that goes in the sandwich?
So it goes in the sandwich.
Wow.
Once we got our steak on, we got our slap chip on, we're gonna cut some bread, get some bread nice and
He's
toasty.
getting very emerald on me right now.
French baguette bun. Gonna hit it on this little butter wheel.
Okay, flip it over.
Yeah. So once the slap chip has been on there for
Yep.
about 2 to 3 minutes, we're gonna flip that over.
Okay.
So this is Akbar sauce. So you're gonna put a generous amount on the bottom of the baguette there. Keep it going a little bit
keep
more.
going?
Oh yeah. We're gonna build it on top of the slap chip over here. And then we're gonna hit it with a couple 2-3 pieces of American cheese. We're gonna put a generous amount of lettuce on there. So we're gonna throw some
Well, you're
raw
a fan
onion.
of raw onions, or we need raw onions on the sandwich?
Both. And then we're gonna sprinkle some celery salt over the top. Right on top of these tomatoes over here. Gonna hit the top with some white remoulade and steak knife.
Is that done?
That is done.
All right, check this out. Sandwich is so big, you have to stick a knife through it. You guys go to town on your beer, but then you also back that up with going to town on your food.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We like to keep it fresh. We keep it funky, from our beers to our food.
Other good reason for having this knife is cutting this thing in half. There's no way you can tackle that whole thing.
Right. Cheers.
Clink, as I
Boom.
say. There are so many insane layers of flavors. That is a hallmark of Marz. What makes you at Marz Community Brewing Chicago's best?
We have one-of-a-kind beers. We have one-of-a-kind sandwiches. We use flavors in our beers that people don't dare to touch. Everything that we do here at Marz is done to the absolute top notch.
It's a community,
It is a community.
and it's all about love.